This is Dr. Kechi Jama from the Ohio State University, Columbus, Ohio. I have here with me two of our Board of Governors, Dr. Murali and Dr. Ferrari. Dr. Murali, can you just talk a little bit about why you think fellows in training should be involved with the Legislative Day activities?
The fellows in training, they have a very important role in the ACC. ACC is, the mission of the ACC is to transform cardiovascular care, and the fellows who are the future generation of cardiologists, they have to get involved. There's a lot of things going on with respect to the changing healthcare spectrum, reimbursements, the way we are expected to manage patients, the chronic disease management issues, the ACOs, and all the other changes related to reimbursement and the dollars available for research, the dollars available for education. There's so much going on. There's so much change that is projected to happen. And we would like all the FITs to understand what the changing spectrum is in healthcare and get involved so that their voices can be heard and they can be part of the change that is taking place in healthcare in this country.
Dr. Ferrari, Dr. Murali mentioned some of the issues that affect fellows in training today, especially with the Healthcare Affordable Act and other things that are going on in Capitol Hill. What advice would you give to our fellows in training regarding getting involved with Legislative Day activities in ACC PAC?
I'll give you one good example of why getting involved with the legislative activities is important. One of our fellows, Scott Lilly from our chapter, was a young, bright, enthusiastic person. We brought him on and identified him as a really rising star within our group. He not only accelerated the FIT program in our Philadelphia area, gathering all the fellows in our region to come to social and also educational events, but he went on to become the chair of the National FIT Committee. And as such, he has moved on now, since graduating the program, to become the FIT representative on the Strategic Planning Committee of ACC. So there is a possibility, and a very real possibility, of moving forward in the organization to a level where you can really impact change. And I think Scott saw early on that the college really values FITs, values their opinion, and also he saw from our times in the legislative conference how legislation is made and just really what goes into it. That piece of information and that perspective changes you, and it took me, unfortunately, too late in my career to understand that legislation is important. It's a long process, and if you get involved early on, understand how it proceeds, you can impact the change that you want to see. So that old adage that you should be the change that you want to see has a lot of resonance with this aspect of the college, and that is legislative insight, advocacy on behalf of educational reimbursement, or at least the educational funding, to be sure that our next generation of cardiologists are just as outstanding as the current generation.
That is awesome. And actually, Dr. Scott Lilly is in Ohio State University Medical Center now in Columbus, and he's a great asset. I will definitely concur with you that he's awesome. So you're out there, fellows in training, start early, get involved with ACC and the Legislative Day activities. Thank you so much. You can watch more videos on YouTube, FITsOnTheGO blog. Thank you.